was 7
I was
years old.
molested by a woman.
Uh-huh.
I'm bisexual, but I'm afraid of women now because of it. It wasn't normal molestation.
Yes.
She'd put her cigarettes out on me.
Oh,
She'd make
that's-
me drink out of dog bowls. She'd cut me with razors.
Okay.
My dad paid her to do it because he
Oh,
thought I
that's
was,
like Anthony Kiedis
because he
stuff.
thought I was gonna be gay
So he tried to stop you by it.
by having prostitutes molest me from like 8 to 12.
And that fixed it for you.
It didn't. It made me gayer.
It made you more gayer.
All right, we're working, we're going, we're clocked in.
Here we are.
Welcome back, Jagaloon's podcast episode.
Welcome.
Hootsa Whatsa. Whatever episode, we're so far into this thing, we don't even
We're decades into this.
we don't even know what episode it is. We're crazy.
200 something?
Yeah, something like that.
Gotta
Dude, how you been?
I've been all right. Been
Yeah.
giving thanks.
Yeah, how was Thanksgiving, by the way? How was it with Sabrina's fam?
It was good. It was good. It was just, it was fine. It was just people here for 5 days straight. So it was
Two
just a
people
lot.
or was
No, her
So
brother and his girlfriend came over pretty much every day. But like, well, I would like wake up and they would be here, which is
Yeah.
fine. It was fun, but it's just a lot. I'm ready to like just shut my brain down, not have to
Dude.
deal with anything.
I feel it. I kind of wish, I mean, like, I don't know. I cooked Thanksgiving dinner, which didn't take that long because
Yeah. What all did you cook?
First of all, I dispatched my cock. So, like, I
You
took pictures-
spatchcocked?
I spatchcocked my turkey, and I took a picture and sent it to my mom, and I said, I dispatched my cock. What next?
Jeez.
My mom has never...
Was she like walking you through how to cook it?
No, she's never spatchcocked a turkey. She didn't even know what that was. I just was being funny and silly.
Why'd you do it?
Because it cooks faster. Yeah, and
So you flatten it?
yeah, and also because we have, like a lot of ovens do, we have a heater on our oven, but like a lot of ovens don't. We only have one rack, and it's
Oh.
dead in the middle. So
You can't change it at all?
no, yeah, it's just one setting. There's only one level to this oven thing, and
Weird ass oven.
yeah, it sucks. And so I knew that from last year, and I fucking, if I would have left the bird intact,
It would have taken forever.
not only would have taken forever, but by the time it was finally cooked, the top of it would have been burnt
Oh.
because it's so close to the
see,
heater.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
The heat is at the top?
Yeah, that's what I said first. There's a
Oh.
heater at the top and the bottom. Most ovens will have
Mm.
that, top and bottom. Sometimes sides, nice ones will. But yeah, dispatched my cock, and then I fucking made some compound butter. You know about this? You heard about this?
No, you just put butter together?
You just put, you just compound a bunch
Yeah.
of butter together. No, so you put like a bunch of shit butt seasonings,
Okay.
shit buttload of seasonings into a
Shit buttload.
Yeah, shit buttload, and then you kind of
Poo
heat it
butt
up.
ass.
I don't know if you yeah exactly poo butt ass load of seasonings into my butter, and then I don't even know if you're supposed to heat it up, but I heat it up a little bit just to like make the seasonings active within the butter. That might be totally wrong. I would just tell myself because it sounds
Activate the
cool.
seasoning.
Yeah, just activate the seasonings.
So is that that's what you rubbed all
I
over the
rubbed
bird?
it down. Yeah, dude.
You rubbed your bird down?
I massaged it out, and but at first I made the seasoning and then I let it sit overnight, so the butter just soaked in. all
Oh,
that.
okay.
It's-
Not on the bird.
No.
yeah.
Yeah, just in a bowl, and then fucking dispatched my cock off its body, and then
What time are you doing this? What?
oh late. I woke up at like
PM?
3 p.m. on
Jeez.
Thanksgiving.
I mean,
I don't have nothing else. It's
Yeah.
depressing. It was really depressing, honestly, because
hey, at least you're eating.
yeah, no, I mean, thankfully I can cook.
Yeah.
And I can make like a home meal, and it's good, and
Oh, I couldn't dispatch my cock for the life of me.
it's honestly super easy.
I mean, I've done it with chicken, but not by myself.
It's if you have
I don't have good knives though. Oh, the cooking scissors.
I use scissors.
What size bird we talking here?
It's 10 pounds.
Okay. Yeah,
10
we were
pound
working with
bird.
a 16-pounder.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It still would have been just as easy. You just with the shears, you just cut straight through the rib cage,
Mm.
get that fucking spinal cord out of there, bust it open.
Bro, what are you, the Predator?
Dude, I was fucking
Jesus, man.
I was tearing it up, boy.
Ripping out spines.
And I'll be even crazier.
Dispatching your cock.
I fucked up so bad, and the breast, the titties looked so good after I cooked them that I didn't even eat the leg. The leg was like perfect. Like I should have eaten the leg.
Yeah,
first.
we still have both legs here. Nobody ate them.
Yeah, and dark meat goes bad quick. I feel like dark meat always is like, it has this
Like,
weird lifeless taste.
Maybe,
to it
yeah.
After a while,
Yeah.
you keep it in the fridge and then reheat it. I think if I throw it in the air fryer, it might be good. But yeah, in the
That'd be
fridge.
good. You guys have air fryer?
Yeah, of course.
Damn, we need an air fryer.
Got that ninja boy.
Ninja boy?
I said, I'm ninja girl. You know what I'm talking
No.
about? Yeah, my ninja sock. That shit, dude.
Wait, I want to be ninja?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wanna, dude.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah.
Every time I see that clip, I send it to you.
Dude, I was like, that's how I felt before I got the air fryer. I was like, I want to have ninja.
Yeah.
And now I do.
You think
and
that clip's funny or racist? Or both?
I think it's funny because it's racist, but I'm laughing at the woman.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not
Yeah.
laughing with her.
No.
Not at all. Yeah.
She's not funny.
I'm laughing at her. It's
She
like,
ain't funny.
She's an idiot. It's like a sign. That episode, even like it's not that old. That clip
That
looks
clip?
like it's
Yeah,
from like the
no.
early 2000s, late 90s.
No, it was like 2016, 17.
Yeah, which is crazy. They shot it. Why did they shoot it on like a...
VHS camera?
Yeah, it looks like they
I
shot
don't
it on a
know.
VHS cam.
Dude, I love in that clip where like right in the middle of the song, they pan to the one Asian lady in the crowd.
There's
Zoom
there's
in
a
on
couple. Actually, you know what's crazy is I've had that exact same thought and saw it recently,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, why is she? There's especially many Asian women
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
crowd.
no. When they pan over to the crowd.
Like I want to know the whole context of that situation. Like why?
So
First of all, why were there so many Asian people? Second of all,
shout out Bad Friends, Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino.
yeah, shout out.
They interviewed
them
her.
boys. I know they talked about it, but they
interviewed her. Yeah, they had her on the show, like Zoom called her, like just like voice called in, and she
Really?
defended it vehemently.
She said it was funny.
Yeah, she was like, "It's all good fun." They were like, "No,
They really
dude." Bobby
said no?
Lee like tore her apart.
How'd she feel about that?
She just kept defending it. She was like, "I guess, yeah. If you're offended by that, sorry, but it's not offensive." Essentially,
What the hell?
I'm glossing over a lot of details here, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I've heard the same thing where she's like defended it still to this day.
yeah.
I mean, it is funny, but it's not funny because of why she thought
She
it was
ain't
funny.
funny.
Yeah, she's not funny.
No,
It's funny. The fact that it happened is funny,
Yeah.
and the fact that it happened in front of
the
Asian people,
situation itself is so funny.
hilarious. But it's like, I find that funny, and I think you find that funny. I think other people find it funny
Yeah.
if they do, because it's such a face palmer.
Yeah.
Like, and people have come around where like you either react to facepalm situations in one type of way. You're either like, ew, cringe.
Yeah,
Or you're like, what the fuck is this?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll never say cringe. So I just
No,
laugh at
exactly.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
dude.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
If anything, I'll be like, ugh. I'll just
Yeah.
literally cringe. I
Yeah.
don't have to LOL. I'm not like the episode of Curb where she laugh out loud.
Yeah, bro. Fuck those people.
No, it's terrible. I know people like that in real life. I've told people
The worst is that's so funny.
I hate that shit so much.
That's the worst.
I've told my coworkers before. I mean, I work with all women. So
Yeah, yeah.
It's a predominantly woman thing.
That's pretty much all who I work with.
So the whole "that's funny" and "laugh out loud" both have happened at work before,
Yeah,
and I respond in the same way. I like, "Why didn't you laugh?"
Yeah.
It was really funny. You
then
would've laughed.
laugh.
You could have just laughed out loud.
Yeah, you could have literally done what you just said.
Yeah. You could have acted it out. You could have onomatopoeia'd. No, you did onomatopoeia.
Yeah, show don't tell, bitch.
Yeah. Anyways,
So good turkey.
good turkey, boy.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm in this whole. Let me show you this, man. Let me show you what's good. And I'll
What
show
else
the
do you have?
people.
What were the sides?
I'll show the people. See, me and Rob are both sidesmen.
Yeah, of course. That's the best part.
Everybody's
tur-
a sidesman
look, yeah.
these days.
I
People,
think
you
this
know,
is-
people hate turkey these days.
Yeah,
It's an
look,
our generation thing.
I think a lot of people find the turkey overrated. I don't think it's just our generation. I like turkey. I eat a shitload of turkey.
Look at this damn bird. Shit.
Bro, that looks like a
Hold up. I can't.
spatchcock that bird into a
It
frog.
looks like a frog. I knew you were about to say
Yeah.
that. Hold up. fuck. Turn off that. All right, look. Yeah, it looks like a goddamn frog. Look at that turkey though. It's all cooked.
Yeah, it's nice.
Um,
Crispy skin.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm gonna be honest. The skin was not as crispy as I would have liked it to be. That was a criticism I had of myself. I will say the turkey was flavorful through and through. Every
Not
piece
dry?
tasted. No, fuck no. Super juicy, perfect. Honestly,
That's good.
other than the skin not being crispy,
Yeah.
and not. I would have. There's 10 billion ways I would have rather cooked the turkey. Like I would have rather smoked it. I would have rather fried it. I would have rather.
You don't fry it, man.
No, deep fry it.
No, don't deep fry
No,
it.
you just first of all you do it outside. You
No.
don't use that much oil, and you wait till it's completely thawed. That's how you do it. What do you mean you don't do it? That's how you do it. That's how you can do it.
All right.
Deep frying the turkey's fire, but you can't be
I'll
an
come
idiot.
over after you deep fry it. I'm not gonna be there and watch the whole house go up in flames.
You don't do it in the house.
No, I know you do it outside, but it'll still catch the outside.
No.
Yeah.
I've seen it done right many, 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 many times.
Sure. Yeah.
You just got to not be an idiot.
Sure.
Like many things. People have the same concern with deep frying anything in the kitchen.
Well, that's because people are idiots and they'll get like water in it and it'll fucking combust.
Exactly.
It blows their shit up.
Yeah, or they put way too much water. They put water up with like within a centimeter of the brim,
Yeah.
and then they pour shit in, and the oil tips over because it's bubbling, lights on fire immediately.
Yeah.
That's idiot shit. You have to be smart about it.
I like that dude in the chef hat, you know, that top.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's just one of many, dude.
Yeah.
People are idiots about it, and I've seen and like the fire department will like have that little showing where they
Yeah.
the cookie and the cookie and the
The
turkey,
turkey.
the cookie and the turkey, and
Yeah, dude.
and they think it's like
They tell
proving
you
point.
not, don't do it.
They tell you don't do it because they know everyone's an
That
idiot.
people are idiots, yeah.
Like you said, no water. What is ice?
Yeah.
If the turkey is frozen,
When it gets hot, what's that shit gonna turn into?
yeah, when it's frozen, the turkey is full of water. Of course, it's gonna spread the oil.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna catch on fire. People are just idiots.
Take them back to fucking second grade chemistry.
It's also like a product. See, everything is situational, and I always say this about everything because it always is. And the idea comes from the concept. People are probably like, "Oh, I cook a turkey quick
Yeah.
in the deep fryer,
Sure.
so it doesn't have to be as thawed, because if it cooks quick, then it'll thaw as it cooks. And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
Like, it's just like cooking it. People are idiots.
That's common sense for idiots, yeah.
Yeah, common sense for idiots. And obviously that there's many, 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 many flaws in that, right?
Yeah.
But that's where it comes
Because
from.
probably this is the one thing a year that people are deep frying at this level at least.
Yeah, well, you know what is news to me, which I feel like is a little bit silly that it's news to me, but I didn't
What?
know that fried chicken is a Thanksgiving thing.
I guess
I get how it
some-
can be.
Yeah.
I get how it can be. I get
Well, it's the same
why
way as
it
like
would be.
ham is like a Thanksgiving thing. It's like at some people's families, sure.
Ham being a Christmas thing has always been odd to me.
Why?
What? Why? Exactly. Why are they doing ham for Christmas? Why is there a Christmas ham?
That's just tradition.
Yeah, exactly. Why? No, but why?
Tis tradition, man.
Exactly. See, that's weird to me. It's a weird
Yeah.
meat. It's a weird meat to eat on
Why?
Christmas time.
It's a hearty meat.
It's a hearty meat, but it's also like so specific. Like, no, that's not the right word. Ham.
I think it
Ham is a
started-
very peculiar taste. Ham is like
See, I like ham better than turkey.
the gaminess of ham is like unfazable. Ham will always taste like ham. You can make turkey taste like well-seasoned chicken.
Ham's pig, right?
Yeah, it's pork.
Yeah.
But it's the
Did you say
cut.
bird?
It's the coit.
You just
It's
said
the coit.
meat.
It's the fucking coit. I thought I said meat. Yeah, I said meat.
Maybe, yeah.
It's a weird meat to eat.
Sure.
Ham. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you get
I like
ham.
ham.
You get ham from the deli.
Yeah.
You get a chunk of ham and you fucking cook it in the oven. You get ham from the pre-packaged ham from like this Pepperidge Farms or whatever the fuck that shit is. It
Yeah.
all has the same overtone of taste.
Goodness.
No, it's like that. It is itself. It's like meat. It tastes like fucking pig. And to an
Yeah.
extent I like ham. I'm not hating
You like
on ham.
bacon?
Yeah, of course.
That's just uncooked ham. Or that's just cooked
Cooked
ham.
ham. Yeah, but it's the fattier parts, right? It's a different cut.
Yeah, it's a different cut a little bit, but like Canadian bacon is just cooked ham.
Right. But I don't like Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon's good
it's
as
not that
shit.
I don't like it. It's not. I'm going the wrong. I'm just trying to be.
I think
a pest right
I
now.
think the thing that started
I do
Thanksgiving
enjoy
ham,
ham.
or Christmas ham was honey baked ham.
What's that all about? I've always heard the term.
They sell a shitload. Honey baked ham's a business.
Okay.
I think they do a big
like an
sale
OG
at
business?
like holiday times, huh?
Is it like an OG business?
Yeah.
Can you Google the year it came out and shit, like the origin on Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Because you may be onto something.
I'm talking out my ass right now, but we'll get to the bottom of this.
You may be onto something. That's okay to talk out your ass.
What's Christmas
We're on a podcast.
ham all about? So, pretty big. Supposedly, the tradition started with the Germans who wanted to appease the god Freyr,
Wow.
who was the god of fertility, harvest,
They
and
wanted to
boars.
appease the god Fjora?
Yeah.
That's what they said?
No.
What
This is way
it?
earlier than
What
that.
is it?
Those Germans. Freyr.
Freyr?
Freyr.
Oh, okay. Thought you said something else.
Freyr.
Yeah.
No, not Freyr. Different Germans.
Yeah, that's it. Gotcha.
Paganism also offered many traditions for Christianity, including Christmas trees.
So it's a pagan thing.
Yeah.
Christmas trees are a
Yeah,
pagan
obviously
thing?
Christians
Yeah,
aren't
but they're all
appeasing Freyr.
all the Christian holidays are pagan holidays. What the fuck am I talking about? Pagan, that doesn't even, it's a German thing, really, is what I should be saying.
Yeah, German roast ham at Christmas. Yule ham.
Yule ham.
Mm-hmm. But
yeah,
here,
it's just weird, man.
honey baked ham.
I feel like ham is
The
more,
Honey Baked
I mean,
Ham
I don't even feel
Company.
like it. I know ham is more controversial than turkey.
This shit started in 1957. Honey baked ham.
Yeah, it's way after, right?
Then Freyr? Yeah, I think so.
The
think
praise,
Freyr is a-
praise of Freyr.
I think Freyr's an old. I think Freyr predates honey baked ham.
Yeah, I think you're right about
I think
that.
paganism might.
You could be honest. Look at that. We said spatchcock turkey. Oh, it's because I probably fucking... Dude, it defaults to the Jagaloons page every time I get on my YouTube now because I logged on one time.
Dude, now we're going to have all this fucking spatchcock
Dude, look
instructions.
at this. Better, faster, juicier. It was better, it was faster, and it was juicier. I don't know if it was
I
better.
bet, yeah.
If I could have smoked a turkey, I definitely would have. Because the way I see turkey is fucking falling off the bone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a turkey
Does
leg.
it? Oh, sure. Yeah.
Right. That's where I would like to see it.
Do you like the leg?
Yeah. I like the leg. It has to
Dude.
be. You have to eat the leg the day of though, or it's like
Yeah.
it tarnishes your beliefs.
Well, the thing is, like, I went to like Disney when I was like 5 years old, and I saw people eating these giant ass fucking legs.
I think
And
I
I
have
was
one
like,
of those too.
let me get one of them. I want to act like a fucking medieval person. I thought it was like mutton.
It's
you know?
unapproachable.
It was disgusting.
It's unapproachable.
What do you mean?
I mean, it tastes bad. You mean?
The ones that Disney did, yeah.
I remember
They
the
were
ones.
super dry.
I remember the ones that State Fair just could kind of being like almost flavorless once you get to the middle.
I couldn't even get past like 4 or 5 bites because I was like, this is.
Mutton.
I didn't even know what cottonmouth was. And
Ooh, caribou. That's that shit.
classic, yeah.
Yeah, you had to think about it for a
Yeah.
second.
That's not mutton, though.
Dude, it looks like mutton when they eat
Sure,
it.
yeah,
And that
yeah.
shit always made me so hungry.
Bro,
when they
cartoon food is the greatest food in the
when
world.
they rip the fucking mutton off the leg, or the caribou off the leg,
Yeah.
dude, it's so good.
That's one of the best episodes.
It is. I think that might be.
That's
What's a contender?
Carl and like those
Yeah.
2 other fat
Yeah,
guys running on the
sweating.
treadmill.
Yeah. You know what I think? It's got to be either that one or the talent show.
Talent show.
Yeah. The talent show where they be joining when they form a rock band.
Oh yeah, dude, that's such a
Dude,
good
Dude,
episode.
it's so good. It's that, the talent show episode, or the I don't even like what is Quentin Mickey, whatever that the one with Tarantino, the Tarantino lookalike.
Oh yeah.
But
That one's
'cause
all right.
I don't like that Dr. Bad guy. I hate that dude. He's
The
annoying.
one
as
who
fuck.
never finishes anything. Yeah.
Yes. I used to always fucking hate how he would
The
talk.
spy one's pretty good, but I think he's also in that one. That doctor.
He's the bad guy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a movie actually. I think it's the Jimmy Neutron movie.
The spy one? No.
No?
The movie is like
With the bad
before.
bitch?
Yeah.
The bad bitch and the schlep.
Yeah.
The handsome schlep. Dude, think what a paradox, bro. The handsome schlep.
Hey,
You notice in your
that's
older
most of them.
dude, you notice in your older age, you notice a lot of I've noticed a lot more handsome schleps in my older age.
Sure. Yeah.
Like today, I had a customer who was a handsome schlep. He was like he had the jawline of Superman,
Yeah.
but
The
I mean,
schleppiness of a jamoke.
the personality of someone on the spectrum.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and I don't mean in a good way.
Sure.
I don't mean in like a funny way. I mean like
Yeah.
in an uncomfortable way.
Which I've started watching that, by the way, too.
Too good.
It's good.
Which one did you watch first? The Australian version or the
No,
American?
American.
I want to talk about it too, but I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Yeah,
What
I've only
episode are
watched
you
the
on?
first episode.
Okay. Shit, let me think.
I haven't been able to watch anything this week. Man.
First of all, one of the best things that's happened is okay.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, my man James, bro.
Yeah.
James Trinidad.
They're like, show us your Renaissance Fair costume. He's like, I won't be able to put it all on right now.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Just wait here. Okay. No, it's so
I was watching
good.
with Sabrina, and she was like, he's too much. And I was like,
Dude, he's
"That's-
autistic.
Yeah, of course.
What? It's not like he can control it. Like that's one of those situations. You know what I mean?
What?
It's one of those cringe or laugh situations.
Yeah.
You're either going to cringe or you're gonna find it cute and kind of
I
laugh.
think she was just stressed with having her family here, and she was like, he's stressing me out.
Dude, yeah.
I don't think she was like cringed out by him. I think
She's
she was
like,
like,
"Get this
his
autist
energy
off my
is way
screen."
too much for me.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Because we were also watching it at like bedtime, and she
Dude.
was like, dude, I'm trying to calm down.
That's the best time to watch it. That shit puts me to sleep.
Dude,
So good. It's a
I
good
have to
laugh.
keep watching. I can't. I had to turn it off after the first episode.
So I don't want to ruin anything for you. There's a couple good characters in the Australian version. But do you want me to point something out that I've noticed in the difference between the two? Do you want me to just leave it for your interpretation?
You can say.
In the American version,
I think it's the same filmmakers though,
yeah,
because when you hear them behind the camera, they have accents.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
They do have accents. I don't know if it's the exact same crew and everything, or like
Yeah.
the same editors. But in the American, plus I also I don't know if that show was the Australian version was originally a Netflix show. Do you know if it was?
Based on their track record, no, they like to take foreign properties for themselves.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. But in this case, they made it way better because they made it cuter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is funnier. The Australian version is sad. Like it's funny. There are funny moments and there
Yeah.
are cute funny moments. When I say funny, I mean it.
They just actually made a reality show and not
Yeah.
like curated it for American audiences.
Yeah. To either be overwhelmed or laugh at.
Yeah.
But no, the Australian version is like it's sadder. They tune in more to the ideology. There, like I said, there are these funny moments. My guy Michael is hilarious, but
He's in the Australian one.
yeah, but he's in season 1 and 2, which a lot of the people aren't in season 1 and 2. But they target more of like trying to show how it is actually difficult to date people on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like it's sad. They go into
Yeah.
they go into more moments of desperation. They channel. They honestly got people with more severe
Forms of autism.
yeah, more severe forms of autism, which is nice. Actually, dude, I'm saying too much. It's
All right, all
It's
right.
debatable. It's debatable.
Well,
But
all I'll say
too
is,
good. what was your
im-
favorite moment from episode 1 though?
bro, I mean, I immediately knew who you and Jack were talking about. Huh?
Sabode.
No, the whore of the group. I
Yeah,
immediately
dude.
knew.
She went on the date with the dude, right? Already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
You're so cute.
I love you.
I
He was
love
like, he looked at the producers and he goes,
He's like,
sub me out.
he was like, dude, I can't fuck with this bitch. No,
Bro.
and he's the douchebag, bro. He's the
Oh,
autistic
yeah,
douche. Like He's
he goes,
just so spiritual.
I
And
have a poem. Can I read it for you?
I have a poem. You're beautiful. I love you.
Yeah, dude, the poem sucked.
Your smile is my love, dude. Your poem fucking sucked. Had terrible word economy.
Bro.
You reused the same word 1,000 times. 0 alliteration.
Also, but she's definitely a big salute. Like, she was testing out kissing on, like, what was it? A cupcake.
Oh yeah, and dude,
It did not work.
And
by the
you
way.
know, I will say this again too. I think
Nobody tried that.
I don't know if you caught on to this, but I felt like the salute behavior was definitely influenced by her,
Her aunt,
Yeah.
who was like, "Let's take a
aunt.
shot before you go on this
Like,
date."
let's take a shot. Her aunt was like, said something like, "Oh, and it's okay." Like, she said something about
Dude.
like having sex early. She was like, "It's
Yeah.
okay."
And she was like,
Oh,
she was like, "What
"Yeah,
about
you're
your
dating?
What about your trial boyfriend, the one that you like were testing out?" She was like, she wanted to try dating, so she hooked up with this guy, and like, sucks for him, I guess, because he
Dude.
thought it was a real thing.
That aunt is a problem, and the dad is just the uncle is just sitting there looking like Phil Jackson,
Oh.
confused.
Yeah.
Looks so much like Phil Jackson, bro. Let me show you this picture I sent Lennon's. I was like, why is Phil Jackson so confused right now? He really retired on him.
He like tried to say one thing, and she's like, "You don't get it, Jeff."
Yeah. Okay, Jeff. Chill out, you whore. Dude, I
Yeah.
hate that shit. She was so whorish, and everything she said was just like backing it up more and more and more. Hold
She
up.
needs to chill out,
Yeah, for sure. Look at this.
especially when she goes on dates, bro. Like, you can't
at
be
this.
saying that
This
shit.
fucking guy looks like Phil Jackson.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, look at this fucking guy. Looks like Phil Jackson.
Looks like R9. Yeah, that's Phil Jackson.
Crazy, right, dude? And that whore aunt of hers.
Yeah. Did you get the R9 thing?
This dude's wearing U.S. Polo Association. Christ. Oh, I didn't even show you my Thanksgiving food, man. Let me go back to that.
Yeah, we're getting
First
on
of all,
tangents.
I like that. I
Yeah,
like the
that's
tangents.
good.
But to conclude autism on the spectrum. To conclude love on the spectrum, man. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You should watch the Australian version, or at least as much.
I'll get
as you
there,
want
yeah.
to. I'm gonna finish it because I'm in like episode 2 of season 2. But yeah.
So you started with the Australian one.
No.
Oh.
I started with the American version.
It's just one season of the American one?
Yeah, so far. It's been a year since they released it. Bro, Sabode, bro. How do you feel about Sabode?
I don't know if I've met him yet.
The
I know
Indian
who.
dude?
Yeah.
You haven't met him yet?
I don't think so.
Dude, he's a legend.
I think they ended the first episode on the date, on the chick's date.
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought they might have showed Sabode for a quick second before then. There's a moment that happens in episode 2 with Sabode that might be my favorite part in the entire show.
We'll get there.
I'll watch it with you after this.
All right.
It's so good. But yeah, dude, the autistic whore is too much. She frustrates the hell out of me. The whole time I was like, does no one get that this girl is just like
I will
sexually
say,
frustrated?
I'll give it to her for being a fucking entrepreneur.
She's motivated, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's clearly smart. Her animations look good too.
Yeah. She started that company when she was like 13, 14.
Yeah, she's focused on them, but
Yeah. But she's also asking a little too much.
yeah.
She's like, I want somebody that's going to be as successful as me. And it's like,
oh,
oh.
she hasn't even got specific yet.
no.
Every time she's on the screen, she gets more and more specific about what she requires.
She's just going to, like, by the last episode, she's going to pull up some guy and be like, get me him.
No, literally. In the first episode, she's like, I like a guy with long hair.
Yeah.
Maybe down to here. And on the episode, she's like, he has. Dude, I'm not gonna run it for you.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
ridiculous.
I'll find out. I'll figure
She
it
gets
out.
more specific though. But no. Let me show you my Thanksgiving feuds. I'm gonna have to cut it out of the episode earlier when I said I was gonna show it. So we got the chicken and noodles.
Nice.
Right. I used garlic.
So you're used to some chicken at Thanksgiving, just not fried chicken.
Yeah, just not fried chicken. But I used garlic parmesan or garlic parsley noodles, egg noodles. For the chicken.
Is that like the long ones? The twirly long ones?
Yeah, like egg noodles, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking like the Amish noodles.
Sure.
Mac and cheese. This is a new version of
Nice.
mac and cheese I tried making. I used liquid cheese with
It was all homemade?
Yeah. Yeah, except for the rolls. Obviously, Hawaiian rolls gotta go. Gotta go with the Hawaiian rolls. But I did make some butter and butter the rolls. Do them in the oven. Butter dog.
With the same turkey butter?
No,
Oh.
different. Same shit though. Same seasoning. There's the
Same activation?
turkey right
Nice.
here.
So it's just you and Rob?
Yeah, it's just me and Rob. We got
Yeah.
hella leftovers.
God, imagine so.
The only thing I fucked up out of all these things I cooked in the span of like 3.5 hours, 4 hours, which is quick to cook all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect timing I had to fucking have. Was the green bean casserole.
Mm.
It's a little too salty. I didn't account for the soup having salt and the green beans having salt.
Yeah, that's the one thing I missed. Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes,
Yeah, we didn't have mashed potatoes.
gravy, stuffing, and then you already know, gotta
Sweet
have
potatoes?
Persian salad.
Oh. No sweet potatoes?
No, I'm not a sweet potato guy.
Oh.
I'll replace the sweet potatoes with mashed potatoes, and I'll have Persian salad, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
You've had this at my house, right?
I think so, yeah.
So good, dude. I
So
saw
like a cucumber, tomato.
cucumber, tomato, vinegar,
Yeah.
parsley, mint, green onions, salt, pepper.
Dude,
Yeah.
Zanku has a good cucumber salad.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's Persian salad, but it's
Yeah.
more authentic. The way my dad makes it is more like appealing to American people, but it's fire. I think it's better than traditional Persian salad, because traditional Persian salad has like, I might be wrong about this, but I think it has oil in it, and it uses red onions instead of scallions,
Mm.
and it uses lemon juice instead of vinegar.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, it's a little bit lighter, but like
yeah.
Persian food is like really like earthy. Like they love
Mhm.
earthy flavors. They love like pistachios, and
Yeah.
they love nuts, man. They go nuts for
Nuts
nuts.
are good, man.
Yeah, they love that shit though. They go for nuts. All the desserts are made with rose water. Like all the most
That
cherished
sounds
flavors.
amazing, though.
Yeah, it is good, but it's weird. It's weird at first. It's an acquired taste, I think.
I guess if you're weird,
no, it is good. It's good.
Yeah.
I think it's. I think
people
if
need
you-
more culture in their lives, man.
Persian people are pretty weird. They might be the weird ones, and other people just have to
I
accept
don't know.
it. But it's not like a place where there's certain cultures where it's like, oh, everyone would like this.
Yeah.
German chocolate, fucking Swedish.
Anything
chocolate.
Italian.
Yeah, any Italian food basically. Fucking any except
That's the best cuisine, right?
yeah, it's got to be.
I mean,
It's like the best of both worlds, like homemade food from scratch on top of
yeah.
animals. Fish. It's a good place for fish. It's a good place. I don't know about like livestock in
Oh, they have good steak, bro.
Okay.
Steak Florentine.
Yeah, I never had it. Good.
Is if you get it in Florence, it's served like almost
Blue?
rare, completely rare.
Like blue rare?
No, like rare, like they don't.
Blue rare is worse than rare, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, blue rare is like almost
Oh
raw.
yeah, like it's yeah.
Yeah.
But if you cook it, it's good.
You know what I haven't had the chance to try, but I don't
Chicken
know.
parm, that's Italian.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah. Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah.
I think Italian
I
food's
think
the best
so.
food.
Yeah.
But yeah, Persian salad's fire. Yeah, my dad like does to appeal more to like just
Yeah.
us sour. Even then, like picky people wouldn't like it because it's like so sour.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with the vinegar and shit, like
Yeah.
it's sour and savory, but it's just the thought of it is making my mouth water right now. It's fucking so good.
Did
But
you
yeah.
finish that off?
No, I still got everything.
Still a bit of everything.
Still got a bit of no rolls, no stuffing.
Yeah.
Everything else we got.
Yeah, you kind of have to finish early.
Got a banana cream pie for dessert.
Oh.
That was
Dude,
really
we had
good.
literally the sticker was on it, a $5 pumpkin pie, and it was one of the worst things I've ever had in my life.
Who bought it?
Sabrina's brother.
I knew it, dude. I knew it, dude. I knew it was gonna be.
Serena's
like that.
parents brought all of the food. Literally brought a whole like Yeti cooler full of everything, and left a
It was
bunch of
already
like
cooked.
no. They cooked it here, but they brought all the ingredients because they came up on Tuesday, and they were like, "We have everything. We'll cook everything. Like you guys are hosting, so like you don't have to buy anything, don't have to cook anything." And they like told Sabrina's brother like just get like the dessert, like just go out get like a pumpkin pie, something. One thing he had his girlfriend get it. He was like, I'm at the house, you go grab it. And
You're at this house?
no, he was,
Oh.
yeah, I will say, he's a great guy. And they have 2 dogs, love the dogs. But there were a couple days this week where he just came over in the morning, was like, I'm going to leave the dogs here, and went back to his place for like the whole day. And then would just come back for dinner.
He just didn't want to transport them back to the house?
No, I think he just wanted to chill by himself for a while.
You think so?
Yeah.
See, it's one or the other.
Yeah.
It's either selfish or it's like he didn't care. He didn't think twice about it.
Well, he also, I will say, like, his dog, because like one dog is his, one dog is his girlfriend's. His dog loves Sabrina's dad, like their dad, more than anybody.
Yeah.
So, and their dad loves the dog. So,
Oh, her parents
also-
were here, though, when he did that.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there were 4 of us to watch after 2 dogs. So,
They're
like,
big dogs?
no, one's like a mix of like a bulldog and a Boston Terrier. That's Odie. Cute ass dog.
Looks like it sounds like a cute ass dog.
And then the other one's like a poodle
little
kind of
cutie pie.
mix.
Okay, so not too bad. They're not like scratching up your floors or anything. Yeah,
That's
little cutie
Odie.
pie.
Hold on.
Little
Also,
cute-
it was Bonzo's birthday.
cutie
He's
pie.
11, bro.
Holy fuck, man! 77 in dog years.
Yeah, and bulldogs you typically only live to be like 8 years old.
Sheesh! What a
Yeah.
trooper.
Yeah, he's holding in there, man.
He's only needed his asshole
Bro,
wiped after every shit for 6 years.
Not anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
Man, he's like Benjamin Button disease,
I
bro.
know.
He's getting younger as the days go on.
dude. So they took him to the vet because like recently he's been like going to bed at like when they go to bed at like 8, 9 p.m. And then he'll sleep for like 2 hours, wake up, go back to bed for like an hour, and he'll wake up like 3 times throughout the night. So they took him to the vet and they're like, all right, well, we can prescribe him like a sleeping medicine. He slept from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. the
Sleeping
first
fella.
night that they gave him the sleep medicine. They're like, I don't think we can give him this anymore. He just won't wake up.
Dude, when Gidget was like old up there, she was sleeping like 22 hours a day.
Well, that's the thing. He will sleep throughout the day. Like that's all he does is sit on the couch and like nap.
Yeah.
But they need him to sleep throughout the night.
When they get older, man, they sleep for the world. The world
that's
could
all
end
they
and they'll
do.
sleep through it.
And I mean, that's mostly what these dogs did when they were chilling here. But I'm trying to find a better picture of Odie. Odie's a cute ass dog.
Yeah, that's funny though. How bad? Why was the pie so bad? Also, tell me what
I
all
don't
you
know.
guys made.
All right. So we had
Or they
turkey. We had stuffing,
Excuse me.
which we reused like 2 pieces of cornbread that we had the night before. And the night before we had chili, which we still have a bunch of, which is
You made
so
stuffing
good.
with 2 pieces of reused cornbread.
We made more cornbread.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, and it wasn't just cornbread stuffing. It was like, there's other, I mean, so she has an interesting recipe for cornbread. It was good. Interesting. But it was like green olives, cornbread, like kind of like candied pecans. It was good. There's more stuff in it. But we had,
Sounds a bit peculiar, but I'm sure it was good.
yeah, it was interesting. I'm not a big olive guy either,
Sour
but
corn, savory cornbread.
yeah. No. It's stuffing.
Oh, it was the stuffing.
Yeah.
You said a cornbread recipe, so I was the whole time I was thinking like
Oh.
olives, cornbread.
No,
What
no.
the
This wasn't
fuck?
in the cornbread. Cornbread was in the stuffing.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Also, that's Odie.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
Yeah.
big fella.
He's like 25, 30 pounds. Actually, no, he's close to probably 40. But we had turkey stuffing. What else we have? Sweet potatoes. We had potatoes au gratin. You know, like cheesy.
Yeah.
Au gratin.
Gratin.
What else do
Or
we
as,
have?
as people from Philly call it, au gratin.
Yeah.
Au gratin.
Au gratin. Au gratin.
Potatoes, au gratin.
Hey, we got them fancy potatoes au gratin.
That was a little bit Canadian and Philly at the same time.
Hey, it's north.
Potatoes. No, that was Canadian. Potatoes. I don't even know, dude. Philly accent is so
Dude.
weird. How the fuck
All-
do they get those tones?
Besides New York and Boston, which is like, fine. That's on its own.
Yeah.
Philly and like Baltimore.
Crazy.
weirdest.
Baltimore as a whole.
How did
Bigalatugan, bro?
yeah.
Fucking Suckalamalenses? How do you even...
Yeah, Baltimore is a level above Philly, but
It's
like
crazy.
both of those accents, I don't know how they exist like in America. I don't know how that ever was created.
Dude.
Makes no sense.
It is pretty crazy, but like think about the Minnesota accent. Like that's come straight from Canada, huh?
Yeah, it's Canadian and Midwest.
It's like where's the Midwest is my question. You know what I mean? Like
What do you mean?
Midwest the accent just sounds like perfected American English
To us.
yeah,
To
exactly.
us.
I know. That's the second
That's the
step
thing.
of the
It's
conversation.
like I never
but
before
really-
coming out here, because like Colorado, it was, I don't know, everybody was too high and too drunk to pay attention to what people were saying. But like since I came out here, people are like, oh, you have a bit of an accent. I'm like, I speak perfect English.
yeah, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's like, what? What the hell is that accent?
Oh, you definitely have something going on there now.
There's something peculiar.
Oh, there's definitely a tinge of something there.
Like, man, I think people just hear me saying soda and they think I'm serious. They think I'm dead ass about saying soda.
Well, I think I've like over exaggerated
Dan
some words
Soder.
to the point where I now like say it. Like I'll say like corn. Like sometimes a little over exaggerated will be like corn,
Okay.
but not obviously that much. But I'll say it a bit too much and they're like, what the fuck did you just say?
I've been caught. I don't think this is a Midwest thing. I think it's just a me being an idiot thing. But I'll say pillow.
People just pronounce words weird.
Yeah. I mean, like, I understand it's pronounced.
Yeah.
It's pronounced pillow.
Pillow. Yeah.
Okay, pillow. Give me a pillow.
That's not a Midwest thing.
No, that's just me being an idiota.
But yeah.
Passionate idiota. All right, let me show you some things. Let me pull them up. I don't know what to show you first. I have so many options.
Let me see if I got anything.
So basically, I've got this crazy algorithm going on. You know how much time I spend on Instagram just flipping through reels.
Yeah.
I've got this crazy algorithm going on where like I just get a ton of videos from like schizophrenic people losing their mind with like 1,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like makes for the craziest algorithm. And so like I got people like this guy right here. Well, actually, first let me show you Skabuki Stora. You know Skabuki Stora, Marcus Garvey grandson.
No.
Let me show you my guy Skabuki Stora, Marcus Garvey grandson. Yeah, so this is Skabuki Stora. He's
Who?
he has a song in the background.
Yeah.
So that's Kabuki Store, Marcus Garvey grandson. Here's another video taken by Kabuki Store, Marcus Garvey grandson.
Marcus Garvey grandson.
just filming a woman.
What's wrong with him?
I think he's schizophrenic. I think he's just crazy. This is how I found him. When I found him,
This video?
Yeah, no. He has a billion videos like this where he walks. I'll show you the video. I'll show you the video I found.
Who the fuck is Marcus Garvey?
Marcus Garvey was like a black activist.
Oh.
Um,
Is he actually Marcus Garvey grandson?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, but let me try to find the video I found. I originally found him from. Oh, here we go.
But he's a Trump supporter?
He's running for governor or something. He's running for governor. I don't even know. I guess so.
Of the sewers?
I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Dude.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here's another one. There's more where that came from, I'm telling you right now. I don't even know if I could get into all of them today because I've found so many favorites.
Jesus, man.
They're like they're I'd like to call them journalists of schizophrenia. And it's a beautiful thing. Caption of that was, "There you go, you happy now?" All right, one more. Oh, no, that's my guy Gattaco.
Minutes.
Is that
How you
ODB?
doing, Hazel?
How are you doing? Hey, I love you, buddy.
I love you too.
Yeah. What?
No homo.
No
A
homo.
little homo. A
But
tad.
you are though.
I'm a
yeah.
little gay.
Yeah.
You know, I fuck men.
What are you,
Yeah.
blind? You can't see out here?
What's
I
that?
fuck men all the time. You ever fuck
He's
a
a
man?
guy-
I have never
What are you,
fucked-
blind? You can't see out
I
here?
was molested by my
I fuck
cousin.
men
when
all
was
the
I was
time.
molested by a woman.
Uh-huh.
I'm bisexual, but I'm afraid of women now because of it.
She came at you the wrong way.
So,
It wasn't normal molestation.
Yes.
She'd put her cigarettes out on me.
Oh,
She'd make
that's-
me drink out of dog bowls. She'd cut me with razors.
okay,
She'd
I've
choke
actually
me.
ate dog food once.
She'd fucking
tastes
do
like
all
shit.
types of shit that I'm not.
She hurt you.
That other guy's just a
hurt-
I know,
normal
he's-
guy.
That's
Just a
not.
normal guy.
Trying to
between
hear
two
about
skizos.
this.
Prostitute, and my dad paid her to do it because he thought I was.
That's like Anthony Kiedis
Because he
stuff.
thought I was gonna be gay
So he tried to stop you by
by having prostitutes molest me from like 8 to 12.
that. And that fixed it for you.
It made me gayer.
It made you more gay.
Jesus
'Cause
Christ.
I truly believe I'm bisexual, but I'm afraid of vagina.
Have you had touched or
I have not.
By the way, that dude's name on Instagram is.
So whose account is this? The guy interviewing or the
I was
guy
just about to say it's the guy
talking?
interviewing,
Oh, okay.
and his name is B Satan. This is my guy Gattaco. On a much lighter note, I'm gonna end the schizophrenia note
All
right
right.
there. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I gotta send you some links, but those are my guys B
So
Satan.
Gattaco's one person now.
Gattaco is one person. He's not a
one
schizophrenic.
mentality.
He's
right
just one fella, and I like his style, and he's about to be popping. Gattaco 420.
Cornbread.
Hey, I'm with you on this one because first off, he over here calling a slice of Papa John's pizza freaking cornbread, which the hell? And secondly, I know this nigga don't got a strawberry flavored dildo in his mouth, bro. Like, you better stop because you finna make the ladies watching this ask where you got it from.
Oh shit,
I
dude!
thought Gattaco was the first clip. I was like,
No.
I've seen that guy before.
Thing you did to you actually never told nobody.
I heard his penis while he was peeing outside in the woods. You know, it was big and pink. And uncut. Yes. In a tree. Help your boyfriends out, guys. You should hashtag that.
All right, next question.
Nah, my boy, fuck the next question. I would have been gone after that, bro, because what type of shit did he just say? He said that he held his ex's dick as he was pissing in the woods. Like, that would sound outrageous to y'all? Because, like, and then you got the nerve at the end to be like, oh, help your boyfriends out. Y'all, women, y'all helping your boyfriends out like this? Because this just ain't it, bro. Like, I'm... No, like, by the way, before I have the whole LGBTQRSTUVWXYZ community after me, just want to say that ain't nothing wrong with being gay.
I don't know what this new wave of like clearly autistic men
Yeah.
talking shit is, but I find two very funny things.
You're on board with it?
Oh, I'm so on board.
I'll
I'll tell you what I'm not on board with is that kid saying, my guy Gattaco saying the N-word. I don't think he's allowed to do that. I don't think he's allowed.
What?
Saying the N-word.
He's black.
Yeah, but did you hear his voice?
It doesn't matter.
I think he should be stripped of his card.
Bro, the guy, the Marcus Garvey grandson, when he was talking to the guy with the stomach ache, he literally made him not want to be black. He goes, okay.
Don't ever let the black woman see you down.
He goes, if this is what I'm supposed to be, I don't want to be it.
Dude, I think maybe I had one more to show you. This dude's not schizophrenic either, but here we go.
When they say you can do it twice and take pictures.
Oh, Sebastian Maniscalco is going crazy. He said, for his comedy, he only did it once.
I really hope that that's just a random encounter.
Oh, shit. All right, one last tidbit, man. Fucking, did you see that North Korea's finally... not North Korea. You see that South Korea's finally going to stop eating dogs? They're going to ban it. They're banning eating dogs in South Korea finally.
I mean, I guess it's time to get on page with the rest of the world, but...
Right, but it's like, fuck, sometimes you got to stick to your guns, too.
Yeah, it's like if people want to eat dogs, now where are they going to go?
Right. Bad places.
Yeah. Just pushing it underground.
Yeah.
Now all the fucking sewer-dwelling dog eaters are going to come out.
What type of dog do you think is, like, the best dog meat? Because there's got to be, like, there's not many different breeds of animal meats. You know what I mean? Like, there's a handful of different cow types. But, like, there's so many different breeds of dogs.
It's just beef cow, really.
There's got to be some crazy dog meats, bro. Some dogs with some specifically good meat. Like, maybe bulldogs, bro. Maybe they're really fatty and they have a lot of juice.
You don't want it too fatty.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah,
but
maybe not.
Yeah, and it's like they're honestly like some of the most muscular dogs. So
maybe even better.
That's tough. It's tough meat.
Man, what kind of dogs do you think got the best meat?
Like a Saint Bernard.
Okay. I was thinking like maybe a Mastiff.
Yeah, something big but not too muscular.
Yeah, Mastiffs are muscular, like fucking dog lions.
No.
That's something, man. That's something I never heard talked about. Something I've never heard covered.
Yeah, probably because people don't want to talk about it.
Different dog breeds having better meat than others.
Yeah. Would you try it?
Would I try dog meat? Nah.
I know you tried dog water because you are dog water, bro.
Dude, you try to say I suck my own dick? Is that what you tried to insinuate?
No, I'm just saying you're not cracked.
Dude, I'm fucking cracked, dude. I got 3 dubs in Fortnite in one sitting, bro. I'm cracked. That one sitting was 8 hours, but one sitting, I'm cracked, dude.
One sitting that was like 72 hours?
One sitting from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. One sitting.
Cracked.
All
right.
Cracked?
I got 2 things to show you.
All right.
One, did you see this?
Staff try to break into the view. What?
Watch.
Corinthians?
Yeah, it's in the Brazilian league.
Yeah. The staff of the team?
Yeah. They got like, I'll read the caption in a second.
These are all just Portuguese.
They tried to attack. Yeah, they tried to attack the guy filming. This is the guy filming you. Alright. So.
Holy shit.
That's
the future
staff,
though. They might have broke a barrier, dude. That might start happening a lot more.
I don't know. This happened November 14th. So that was about 2 weeks ago almost.
How do they know where the VAR room was?
I don't know. Usually it's in like, dude, in the Premier League, they have like one van located somewhere in the country. It's not even near like most of the stadiums. But I think. But staff members from Brazilian side Corinthians attempted to storm the VAR room after a controversial red card in their league clash with Grêmio. Corinthians were incensed when they received a red card just seconds after the side felt they should have been awarded a penalty. The staff were having none of it and attempted to break into the VAR room, having to be held back.
Those pussy ass refs were probably shitting bricks.
Bro. Did Did you lock the
door? He's fucking speaking Portuguese like a madman.
Just got the fattest VAR rep up against the door.
Dude. No, they probably got good locks on the doors.
They have to now.
They got to now.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck,
Dude,
that's gotta be a
crazy,
wave. They started a wave, I think.
I hope, bro. There's been so many shitty VAR calls recently.
Like the refs, the VAR refs are refs. They can't just avoid, like even offsides refs or linesmen get fucking yelled at.
Even the fourth official that just puts up the number board.
Yeah, even he gets yelled at.
They get bitched at all the time by the coaches.
They can't just be unbitchable refs.
All right, this is my only other thing that I have to show.
Let me see his face. Oh no, hold up. Wait. Oh shit, dude. Man.
This guy figured it out.
I don't remember that episode of Love on the Spectrum.
This guy figured life out.
Dude.
Would you do that?
If I could pull it off, it's almost like murder, dude. Like I'd definitely do it if I could pull it off. But the possibilities of pulling it off, likely to none.
Also, like, what if you get there and it's an all-male competition?
It is what it is.
They don't say who was in the competition, but this guy, man. This guy.
That's a man with a plan right there. A man with a plan.
He knew what he was doing.
Man's here.
All right, we're about an hour in. You want to get to pitches?
Yeah, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. Mine's not great this week.
Mine's all right.
Every week is bad. I'm just fucking terrible at this. I fucking suck. I'm thinking about killing myself, unaliving myself recently.
I think you've said that at every escalator pitch now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not that bad.
It comes and goes.
I do have a couple topics if you want to hold off for a second.
Let's end with
All right.
pitches. Let's end with pitches and save them for next week. We're gonna need them.
They're pretty. There's one. Okay, there's one I want to get to because it's now an open investigation. Josh Giddey, man.
Oh, dude. Well, dude, let's wait. Let's wait on this.
Wait till the investigation.
Yeah, right now we only got tweets. Let's wait.
They're pretty damning. They're pretty damning evidence.
Okay. Well, first of all, yeah, that's insane, bro. And you know what? Him doing that drove me to even Google, like, yo, what's
the age of consent in Oklahoma?
Yeah. No, in Australia.
Oh yeah. That was my what I wrote down was Josh Giddey, Australian or pedo.
Dude. That's exactly my question.
Yeah.
That was my first question. I was like, he might just be an Australian.
But he plays for the Thunder, right?
Yeah.
You know the Oklahoma prosecutor's going, 15?
15, but Bo Hawk. I think
that's no good.
I think
15's no good.
I think they're finding out that she was 17 actually. But still,
that's
still. I think he just thinks it's normal because it's 16 in Australia.
Still, bro.
No, it's not defendable. That's ridiculous.
It's 16 a lot of places in the U.S., but it's still weird when you're like have a job, especially like a professional athlete, and then you're going to pick up your girlfriend from high school.
Dude, it's crazy. I seen also like somebody's tweeting like, yo, I see you Josh Giddey was talking about. I got giddy vision. And they were posting a TikTok of her like in makeup and looking like, you know what I'm saying, an adult.
Mm.
You know, looking like an adult.
The girl that he's been seeing?
Yeah. And in makeup and they were like, yeah, I got giddy vision. And someone commented was like, what the fuck do you mean giddy vision? What are you talking about? But
you need to take those pedo glasses off.
Dude, crazy. It's like it doesn't matter if there's superpowers in the water these days. It doesn't matter if they're enriched through genetics of trophy wives.
Sure.
Bruh, she's not even 18. What are you doing?
She ain't enriched up here.
How do you even relate? Yeah, it's like
dumb as rocks.
Not only how do you have the goal to pipe and flex it, how do you even
Gull, right? Goal? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Or you said goal.
Goal. Yeah,
like
come on.
goal in mind?
That's my Midwestern accent, dude. Leave me alone.
Wait, what are you saying though?
Yeah, the goal, like I don't know how to spell it. I just know
Like that's
it's like
what you're trying to accomplish,
Yeah, the
or
confidence. It's like confidence. The goal is like
GULL.
Yeah, GULL.
Okay. All right.
I thought you were asking me how to spell
No, I
it.
thought
I was
you were
like, I don't know.
You're like, that's your goal in mind.
No. The goal.
Yeah.
Both. Honestly, it applies to both. How do you have the goal to still date a young girl this young? You have to be dumb. You know what I mean? Like, which is on par. He's a basketball player. Yeah. He's an idiot guy. I'm sure he's stupid, but yeah, dude, crazy. It's like I saw that and it's like, it doesn't matter if the water's enriched, dude. You can't be doing that.
You can't be doing that.
You cannot be doing that. It's insane.
You think if he ever gets to like court and they like bring him on the stand and they're like, what do you have to say for yourself? And he's like, I come from a land down under.
Dude, that's the only thing he's gonna say.
Yeah.
I think that's the only.
That's his only defense.
He'll just be like, oh fuck, dude, he's from a land down under.
Yeah.
Can't talk shit to him.
That is a good song.
How am I supposed to talk shit to this guy? He comes from a land down under.
They don't know things.
Yeah. No, they might even know more. But maybe not. But
yeah, I guess we'll wait till
we're gonna have to find out more.
Yeah.
Okay, we're touching on
this
it.
is an ongoing situation.
We're touching on it like he did that little girl, but we're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna keep on going like he did with that little girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And we're gonna find out what's really good.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it like he did with that little girl.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it and we're gonna find out what's really good like he did with that little girl. But until then, dude, fuck Josh Kitty, bro.
Yeah, anti-shout out Josh
Kitty.
Oof.
Yeah. It's deep.
All right, let's get into the pitches.
Unlike he was with that little girl. Let's go. Let's go with the pitches. My pitch is not great this week. Let's go into it. Movie's called Armor Abs. A journey into the young adulthood of Eugene Krabs. From his adolescence to his days in the Navy, we join Eugene in the trials and tribulations of his origin story. Young Krabs.
Genre?
It's just it's a cartoon. It's SpongeBob.
It's gonna be animated?
It's just like SpongeBob, yeah. It's gonna be the
animated?
same comedy as like season 2 SpongeBob.
Now, a question.
Ideally, it would be the same type comedy as like the SpongeBob movie
Sure.
with Neptune.
The good one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. A question that's slightly related to this, but more in general. Are you just working your way through the Nickelodeon catalog?
Yeah, Mr. Clean is not in the Nickelodeon catalog.
No, but Fairly Odd was.
Okay, that was different.
No, it was.
Dude, that was different. I don't know. What it is I'm like, man, there's so much sick shit that.
Dude, I've said this for probably 5 years now. A live action Danny Phantom would be like one of the greatest things to ever be made.
It'd be sick. There's so many sick shits that happen in the cool shit. There's so many sick shits that happen in cartoons when we were younger, just like as a bystander of the episode moving on. That if you were to look past, like that, like the reunion episode with Krabs, like all his Navy buddies, Armor Abs, and they talk about him, young Krabs. That I want to know that. I want to know why he went to the Navy. I want to know what he was like in the Navy. I want to know if he got in bar fights at the Navy. I want to know if he, you know what I'm saying, had any adventures, if he had any loves. When did he start falling in love with money?
So this is going to be like a little more TVMA?
Huh?
It's going to be a little more TVMA, TV-14?
No, it's going to be like traditional
Just
SpongeBob,
SpongeBob.
Steven Hillenburg writing, where it appeals, some jokes appeal to adults. What?
I can't do that.
No, we have to drill it into an AI and have them channel Steven Hillenburg's writing. It has to have adult jokes and kids jokes mixed into one.
Right, yeah. Innuendo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking side episodes of SpongeBob especially. Like, I'd love to know the origin of when fucking SpongeBob and Patrick, these fucking doofuses, started doing panty raids.
Oh, dude.
I would love to know the origin of...
I always thought that too.
I'm sure we got an episode where we saw how SpongeBob and Patrick met.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain there was.
Yeah. Well, it's like an imagination thing. I think it's like a thought bubble where it's like, hey, I just moved in. I'm SpongeBob. I'm Patrick, and that's it.
But I want to see like an origin story. There's a lot of SpongeBob origin stories I'd like to see. You
Yeah,
know?
I think I don't know. That's digging deeper than the like. I feel like the armor abs thing is like it is itself. Like it was a whole bit of content and just like a small snapshot
Well,
of that
but
picture.
that's what I'm saying. Like in that one, which is just a deep dive of like a side sort of
an elaborate, perfectly placed deep dive.
But we could also get the backstory of like how Pearl became.
Well, you know what they say. You know what the theory is, right?
I remember hearing about it, but I forget it.
The theory is that Pearl is actually Mr. Krabs' sugar mama. Sugar daddy. Krabs is her sugar daddy. Yeah. That's why she's always calling him daddy and always asking him for money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's a whale, not a fucking crab. So
Well,
how could she be his little
obviously
daughter?
but he talks about adopting her in several episodes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
When did you do that?
There's several moments where they are like, they very much like say like, oh yeah, it's not obviously his daughter.
I don't remember that ever happening.
But there is another theory too where Krabs was like, there's a whole nother theory that I thought was going to be the one that you were going to bring up, that like he was doing something like super dark, like killing the whales for like blubber or something.
That's fucking insane.
And found like a baby whale and didn't have it in him to kill her.
I've never
like
heard that,
killed
but
off the
that's
family and found the baby.
insane.
It's something like that.
Yeah, I think it's more likely that Pearl is just a whore.
She's too young.
Daddy. No.
But what if they?
Well, I guess maybe she went to prom, yeah. But they never talk about the age requirement at prom for Bikini Bottom, because when you think about it, the other girls that Pearl was at prom with, they sound like adults.
But if I'm wrong in the
also the fish, the men fish look like fucking teenagers.
Oh yeah, yeah, the nematodes.
No, anchovies. Anchovies. Yeah,
But they're nematodes. There's also
the nematodes are the worms.
Oh. Yeah.
Thirsty.
Yeah. That's from the spatula episode, right?
No, that's not anchovies are a spatula episode.
Oh, really?
Nematodes are the episode where they drink SpongeBob's house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then he has to live with Patrick,
Yeah.
and Patrick smashes spiders. All right, let's get into this because we're pushing it.
Bro. I saw, you know the TikTok thing where people like will blink and they're like eyes, their like nose and like mouth like move across the screen.
Yeah.
So some
Oh,
chick
yeah,
like
they
missed,
gotta catch it, yeah.
some chick like missed her mouse. So it was like hanging off here, and the caption was like, she found her moment and took it perfectly. She it landed here, and she goes, "This is a bunch of barnacles."
This is a load of barnacles.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Or I heard you,
I'm ready.
bro. But the best part of that episode, though, this is a load of barnacles. It is at the end when they're all hiding under Patrick's house, and he comes up. He goes, "Who are you people?
Who are you people?" Oh my god, that's the best part for sure, dude. Dude, that's another Lennon's moment, by the way. That's such a Lennon's thing to do.
Who are you people?
Who are you people? Dude,
Comes on with like groceries. Like, when did Patrick ever go grocery shopping?
Never. Where's he gonna put him? He lives in sand.
And he's been out for like over 24 hours because there's like 50 people in there.
The whole of Bikini Bottom is hiding. Who are you people?
Oh, shit.
Dude, SpongeBob's
Classic.
too good. We could sit there and talk about SpongeBob for a whole podcast.
We almost did.
Whew, too good. All right.
All right.
Let's hear it.
So this is mine. So this is a Western set in 1800s America, where a bounty hunter wakes from a recent altercation with no recollection of the event, how he got there, or even really who he is. Upon returning to town, he slowly pieces together his forgotten life while continuing to hunt down and take out criminals. That's the gunslinger. So it's essentially a bounty hunter with amnesia in the 1800s.
Okay.
I wrote
It's
it because I
Red
like
Dead
the
meets Memento,
sorta, yeah.
kinda. I mean, I'm not trying to push
Yeah.
comparisons on it, but I'm just like trying to make it.
I just like the
more
set piece of
understandable to
like
the viewers.
an opening scene, like a person waking up to like a bunch of like dead bodies around them.
Yeah.
And all they find is like wanted posters. And they're like, shit, I must have killed these guys.
Yeah.
And they take him back to town and they collect like the bounty. They're just trying to figure shit out.
Yeah. Like
And,
maybe even a scene where like he's in town, like at the store, and the clerk is like acting weird and he doesn't know why, and like the clerk goes off to the side to make a phone call or do some Morse code. Yeah. And he looks over and he sees the wanted picture and he gets the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think there's going to be a twist where either he, right before the incident, he was one of the people actually being hunted. Like, he had the bounty out on him, and he, like, did something to, like, take over the guise of, like, a bounty hunter.
Oh, wait, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
So, it's going to turn out that he's actually, like, he slowly
Oh, he
throughout
was
it...
set up?
Huh?
He was set up?
No. So he's going to be, like, slowly throughout the movie, he's going to be like, all right, I guess this is me. I guess I'm a bounty hunter. I'm going to fight crime and essentially take down bad guys.
Bad guys.
But it turns
Bad
out
guys.
that he's been a bad guy
GICE.
the whole time.
Oh, he was the bad guys.
Either from that initial altercation at the beginning, from that initial, like, fight, he was supposed to be the one that was, like, killed and, like, taken the bounty into.
Yeah.
Or he actually was a bounty hunter in this town, but is running away from something criminal that he did, like, back east.
Throwing out a crazy idea.
Yeah.
He gets to the final antagonist, and it's like this older fella, and he's like, "You've returned." And then the guy's like, protagonist is like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "My son."
Yeah.
And what's happening is the antagonist is the father of the protagonist.
Yeah.
But
Well, I feel like there's also going to be several bounties where he, like, goes and, like, tries to, like kills him eventually, but, like, in the process they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah, exactly.
We're buds.
Like, well, yeah, we're buds. Why are you
Or
doing
like,
this?
you're my brother, like, but that doesn't obviously, like, come out entirely.
He's like, I don't know you at all. This
He doesn't, like,
he's
whip
"We
it
did
out
this
and
then,"
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he doesn't whip it out.
Not all the information.
Okay, very cool. Yeah. Whip it out. It's weird.
But also, like, the scene of, like, him, like, first
Hold
coming
on.
back to town and, like, not knowing shit, like, being in the saloon, and, like, his, like, wife
yeah,
comes in and she's like, where the fuck have you been? He's like, who the fuck are you, bitch?
he's like cleaning blood off him, his wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying something though. Check this out.
Yeah.
The antagonist is like, my son, you've come back, and what he's trying to do is convince. So the antagonist would know that the protagonist has lost his memory,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't think that. You wouldn't. There would be no correlation in the movie where you think that he knows,
Mm-hmm.
because you think the protagonist is the only one that knows he's lost his memory. Maybe him and his wife, or whatever. And but he knows somehow, and he's trying to convince him that he didn't try to have him killed. But what really happened was that the father tried to have his son killed
Yeah.
for some reason, some big grand reason, and that's like the twist. It's like this guy was
Yeah.
in charge of some huge deal
Yeah.
or something, and
Like
then,
like a Western sort of like mafia group where the father was the head of it, the son was like the right hand man, and maybe he tried to have him killed to take the fall for everything.
yeah, or like multiple sons. You know what I'm saying? So maybe
Yeah.
like the father and the eldest son were like trying to
Right.
take over squeeze him out. Yeah, a lot of possibilities. I like
Yeah.
that. That's a cool idea.
I've always thought that like Western mixed with like an amnesia, like a Memento sort of thing, but not as complicated as
Yeah.
Memento. Because Memento, it stands on its own. You can't replicate anything like that.
Dude, fucking imagine if you woke up. Imagine if you got knocked out, lost your memory, and then woke up in a Western civilization now. Not Western civilization, it's not the right words, but a wild Western civilization now. You'd be like,
where do I wipe my ass?
first of all, yeah, you wouldn't even think twice about it because life would be new to you.
Right.
Okay. A. B. It's like fucking
Yeah.
the point. being Wild
Yeah.
West, like that's confusing enough. Back then, life was so confusing. It's like everything would be baby steps. Not even as bad as like it would maybe even be worse than nowadays because it's like, nah, maybe not. I don't know where I'm going with that. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
I don't want to do any time jumping.
No
because,
time
like,
jumping,
yeah.
no time. I'm just saying realist, like in real life.
Yeah.
Like if you were knocked out in a coma and today, a real person, and then like you woke up in a Wild West civilization, you wouldn't
Well,
even
think-
know that you had technological
Yeah.
advancements. It wouldn't even be a different. It would be the same effect. If you got knocked out, lost your whole memory, and woke up in Wild West today, as if you
well,
were Wild West.
That's the
lost
thing
your
with
memory, woke
amnesia.
up
It's
in
like
Wild
if
West,
you lost everything,
you're square one.
yeah, you bet.
Yeah, but yeah.
But if you like remembered enough, like you didn't know like what time you were from, let alone that there were anything past where you were at time period wise, but you had like the mental capacity that you do now, you'd be the smartest fucking human being.
Yeah.
You'd be able to outsmart anybody.
In the Wild West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
But
kidding me?
if you're from this era, right?
Like, you want to see something? They'd be
Check it
like,
out.
oh shit.
Listen, I need to be very serious with you. Just be fully dead
Ah!
ass. Just give him the Clint Eastwood jaw. Fuck it. I don't know how to
Ever
do
seen
it.
something like this?
I don't know how to do it, so I'm just going.
That'd be a great scene if he's like, I don't know how to do this.
I used to know this trick I told my kid.
But yeah. I think,
Great idea.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. I think that'll about do it. I think we're pushing it.
That's good.
All right. I just want to say spread peace and not germs. And other than that, I just want to say thanks for coming. And baby, we've gone again.